Hello and welcome to MumboCraft. Here I am. I am at our base. I'm looking up at our third floor that we've pretty much complete, at least the bottom piece of it. And yeah, I came over here. I do have a plan, but there's something that showed up. We've got all this stuff that who gave us this stuff, guys? The beacons and the dragon head. What's up with that?
Oh, the beacons I gathered today.
Oh, that was us today. Oh, yeah. Everybody just thought I meant the build over here. I'm gonna restart then. We actually created. We got those are our beacons.
Those are our beacons.
Yeah, they're ours.
My dragon head. Well, our dragon head that I found.
That's awesome.
Oh, you thought he came and gave us a whole bunch of beacons and a
I
dragon
was
head.
like, what?
Oh man,
I was like, no way. What?
that would be a little over the top.
Well, I was over here looking at this going, what is this? And they were all telling me, oh, Offplay made it. And I'm like, what? Someone gave us these many beacons? No, they were talking about this build over here.
Yeah.
Which is a really, really cool looking 3D pixel art of, well, I'm assuming that's his skin, right? Is that Offplay's skin? I'm thinking
That's
it
what I
is.
think. Yep.
But he's got really cool bunny slippers. I like them. All right, let's see what this says. This build is off-proved. Okay, off-play approves. He had to make sure we knew that that we understood the pun. He had to make sure we knew about that, didn't he? Anyways, approval gift. Okay. Oh wow, look at this. Actually, did not see this until just now. He gave us a bunch of diamonds. Woohoo! Yay, off-play. That's really quite neat. I like that. But anyways, yeah, actually, I have a plan. I am going to be heading off. I'm going to be helping out LordRip. You guys know LordRip. He's graced my videos with flaming arrows in my face quite enough for you guys to know who he is.
Yay.
And actually, he has been working on a really neat build. And we kind of started a market plaza. And yeah, it was a little bit of a mess. It became a mess because we kind of hoped that people would just go ahead and build something nice there. And there's a lot of nice buildings, but they're all just kind of all over the place. It's gotten a bit chaotic. So LordRip set out. He's like, nope, we got to do this better. And he found a really nice area. And I actually am not sure where it is at the moment. Oh, it's over here. Oh, I have to go through this wall here to get to it. But anyways, yeah, once I get there, I will show you guys around. So here I am. Check this place out. Look at this. It reminds me, I told him this whole concept reminds me of a place I went to back when I was 20, I think 21 at the moment. It's called the Riverwalk, and it's in San Antonio, Texas. If you don't know what it is, go Google it. But yeah, this totally reminds me of that. And once more shops get in here, I have a feeling it's going to keep on looking that way. But yeah, oh man, this is looking great. Look at, I'm so ecstatic. And what is this? Rip. What is this sign?
Hey, don't blame me. I got the idea from Digital Sketch. I just ran with it.
So you're going with rip off, and and it's a floating sign. You know how I feel about floating sign. What are you doing up there?
Oh, nothing.
What is this thing you have in the sky? What is going on? Oh, there comes the arrow. I saw that coming.
Well, I don't have replay. That's the reason I haven't made any videos. So I'm trying to make a commercial to post, and people can check out the new area. You know, a quick little 1-minute commercial to introduce a new area. And frankly, I'm going through withdrawals of not recording, so I got to do something.
You got to do something. Yeah, I know. I feel you. I've been dying for replay. That's why I keep every single one of my videos. I keep making fun of crushedpixel for not having it done yet. But I might use your little scaffolding up there for some clips of my own, I think.
Hey, you're welcome to it.
But yeah. If you guys know me, and a lot of you do, you'll be sitting there knowing exactly how I feel about this floating sign. It needs to have some kind of structure, or I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to lose my mind. All right, guys. So yeah, straight off, there's multiple problems with the sign. Rip knows me too well. He knows what bothers me. Okay, first off, sign is floating. We got to fix that, right? Second off, let's look at the width of these letters. It's 3 wide. Now let's look at the width of the portal. 4 wide. Or 5. Or 6 rather. No, it's not. Let me look at this. I've got myself all confused now. Man, he's got to make it so it's a little easier to get up on the sides of those. It's really quite frustrating. There we go. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4 wide. So we can do 6 wide or 4 wide. We cannot, absolutely not, do 3 wide. No. Ah! So I have got to figure out something for this sign. I don't know what it is going to be yet. I just I have to think about it. I don't know yet. But I will get back to you when I have an idea. And yeah, it looks like Rip is getting ready to do another thing. You know what? I'm going to show him how much I enjoy this. Alright guys, I got one more pillar to do to get the framework in. Whee! I love Electra. It's so handy. But here we go. We're going to put this in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to do 18 more up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Fair enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Best YouTube content ever. Counting. So, yeah, all right. I still have this monstrosity to get rid of. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. Here we go. I'm going to climb all the way up here and get this thing down. Because I have got a plan. I have got a good plan. I went over to our creative plot world. And I goofed up. Out. All right, well, I'm going to get rid of that thing in a second. But yeah, I went into the creative plot world. I came up with a really cool looking sign. Deals with a lot of dark oak and actually some sea lanterns that I've just picked up from Photon's new Guardian Farm. It is not public yet, so before you go commenting in the comment section down below like, oh my gosh, you have sea lanterns. He let me have them because I helped him out a little bit. But yeah. It's going to involve some sea lanterns, and yeah, it's going to look really cool. It's definitely not going to involve all that glowstone there, and it's definitely going to be symmetrical with the build. It's not going to be 3 wide like that, or I might just go nuts, you know. I mean, though me going nuts would be a lot of fun to watch, I'm sure. I don't think I wouldn't like it. I you know, I don't know about y'all, but I certainly wouldn't enjoy myself, you know, going nuts. You know, just reasons. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna clear off that thing and get some more of the work done in here. I have to go get my sea lanterns. I forgot all about that. They're over in our chests back at our base. But yeah, this is probably gonna look great. I think this is gonna work out pretty well. All right, putting the last few blocks in here. Drop it here. Put one there. Break this block and hopefully start flying. Whoop. Ooh, yes. Just broke out the wings just in time. In fact, I believe I'm still flying. Yes. Mojang, you gotta fix that. I don't know if that was intended, but... Oh, yeah. Yep, that'll do. Oh, did I mess up? That wasn't supposed to be on the front plate. That was supposed to be... Ah, I messed up, guys. I'm gonna have to redo that. Man. That was supposed to be inset 1 block, not out on the edge. Though that doesn't look bad. I think the inset looks a lot better. Alright. Trial number 2. It's supposed to go in here, FamilyCraft Dad. In here. Alright, guys. Putting in the last block once again. Alright, here we go. Breaking the block. And... Oh, right. I forgot about taking out that scaffolding. Darn it. Scaffolding. Okay, let's clear out the scaffolding first. And then we'll take a look. Here we go. Up and up and up and up. This is supposed to be really easy, and I'm totally botching it up. I always make things harder than they need to be, simply because I'm a spoon. I am a spoon. You've heard it here. Alright, here we go. We're going to go all the way out over here, and then we're going to turn around and take a look, and... I missed a block. I missed a block, guys. I missed a block. Here we go, and... Oh, come on. Pro Minecrafter here. We can do this. There we go. Now we can take a good look. Don't probably have to go too far back anymore. Oh, well, that's in the way. Yeah, I'll go around. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yep, that's what it's supposed to look like. I have a little thing I'm going to be putting on the top. And, yeah, I think it's going to come out really cool. And now I just have to put the rest of the bits in. Of course, I'm going to be putting Rip on this side. Which, of course, Rip is LordRip's name. You know. And so we got Rip. And then on the other side, directly on the other side, will be another Rip. And then Off is going to be on the other two. So, Rip Off. Great name for a shop town. Great name for a shop town. Alright guys, so now we have Rip, and we have an Off. Rip Off. Oh man, I can't believe I'm making a giant sign saying Rip Off. It's great. It's great. I love it. Oh, I left some scaffolding there. No big deal. But yeah, now I just have to do it 2 more times, and this build is pretty much done. Nice and easy one. Nothing big deal here. I am probably going to be working on a shop in here. It's going to be really neat. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm done with this sign. And yeah. Alright guys, now that that's done, I have a shop to make. That's right. And over here, you will see what I'm going to be building. Oh yeah, I'm going to be building a bazaar. And what that entitles, actually you'll see. But yeah, basically it's kind of a community build. So I asked Rip if I could take 2 plots. And his answer was, yep, you can. He trusts me. I don't know why, but he does. And yeah, I took this spot right here. And I got started, and I realized I didn't want the roof to start out angled like that. I don't like that curve. Basically, what I want is more of a curve, not a straight line, if that makes any sense. So I don't want it to go a straight slope up that way. I'd rather have an up a little bit and then curve out and land it right there. Almost like a barn, but like open. You'll see. You'll see. I'm going to work on it, and hopefully it'll be the way I hope. We'll see. We'll see. I have no idea how it's going to come out, but we're going to give this a go. All right, guys. I have a problem. I've made a really cool curve. Everything's looking really neat. Yeah, there's just one problem with my build. One pretty major problem that I have to try to sort out. Does that bear likeness to anything you guys recognize? Because it sure does to pretty much everybody on the server. They come over, they look at the build bit. Wow, that's a really big hindquarters. Yeah. And as soon as they said it, I can't get the image out of my head. It is, guys, what do I do with that? What do I do with that? It's clear as day what that is, and I need to. Do I redo it? Do I? I don't know what to do. That's what I want, but I don't. And now it's really late at night, and I don't want to be awake anymore. I want to go to sleep, so I'm gonna. And maybe tomorrow morning that will look a little better to me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to redo it, I think. Darn it. All right, guys. It seems that I've gotten rid of the inappropriate shape, and I replaced it with a lot more spruce. I need to get working on this. I'm gonna try to add some more color as I put some oak in right there. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, and I don't want to do stripes, so I got to come up with some kind of pattern. And something tells me that's not going to be easy. Not at all. And by the way, that floating boat is actually Sketch. He's in that boat. Mojang, fix that. That's annoying. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I got to come up with some kind of design. Something that will look cool when you look up into it. I don't know. Maybe like a cross stitch kind of thing. Golly, I don't know. I got to think about it. I got to think about it and see what I come up with. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in a moment once I'm, or at least getting started with it. I got to come up with an idea first. All right, I've definitely done something with the roof, but I don't want to get right on it right away. I want to show you guys just how much this has developed since I got started. So let's start out with some of these small ones here. We got the Mesa shop. It's looking pretty good. I believe this one is the beginnings of LordRip's shop. Yep, it is. And of course that big old sign I've got there. And we got this like birch looking building. I don't know what this is about. Probably has to do with wood and logs. And oh, nope, now it's selling ice. Okay, fair enough. And then there's a couple builds up that way. There's some things out this way, I believe. There's one really nice big one over here. Oh, look at that, like a leather shop. And then I don't know what that one is yet. We've got some of these other builds up this way we'll take a look at real quick. We got this really nice tall one. I don't know what they sell there yet. I actually have not taken a look at all these just yet. They're all building in real nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Z Magic's Man's Fishing Company. So yeah, he's got some fish drops and stuff, I'm assuming. And we've got this guy, which is opening soon apparently. We've got Amsterdamster's Power Tower. I approve. I have no idea what you're going to build in there or shop-wise, but hey, I approve. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, this one. We've got Imperial Rose's Stone and Brick Emporium. That's cool. So, yeah, I mean, if you haven't yet, come check it out. There's a lot of good shops over here. I don't know how many of them are stocked quite yet, but they're all looking really nice. And as you can see, my build's looking pretty good out in the distance there. But this looks like a slime shop. I don't know what gave me that idea, but yeah. Good old Photon. Slime Emporium. He has like a double slime farm, I think, if I remember right. It's going to be pretty cool. Actually, no, there's 4 of them. There's 4 slime chunks in that. But anyways, yeah. So we got... That looks nice, too. Let's take a look at that. I like the build on that. Always nice to have leaves in the mix here. What do you got? Log shop now open. 2 stack of logs for 1 diamond. Very nice. But yeah, let's check out some of these other ones here. We got the Nether store, which is cool. It's now open, apparently, so that's neat. I just kind of flew down there. That was an interesting trick I just did. But, okay, we got a Mr. Muffin's discount. 1 diamond for 2 stacks of wood. Okay, so he's selling wood as well. And, ooh, there's this little tiny shop. I like this. Tiger's Tree and Terraforming. Let's take a look down in here. I have a feeling. Yeah. Oh, this is really nice looking, isn't it? I like it. I like it. This is such a nice little... All these builds are coming out really nice. I am highly impressed. But here we go. Look at my derpy build here. But yeah, let's take a look. I decided to make the peak a little taller in the front. I think that added a lot to it. And I just added a trim. And I think that does it for that. But I'm going to be... There's a couple other things we need to add to this. Basically, I need to put a big sign in front that says Bazaar, of course. And then on the inside, I got to put my chests and all the signs and such, and some rules, which I have not actually. What? Ha! Ha! Some people have taken this as like a message board. All right. Well, fair enough. I guess I haven't really advertised this thing yet, so no one has a clue what this is. So that's funny. I like that. But yeah, all right. So I am gonna get on that front sign saying Bazaar, and maybe put in the chest and whatnot before I'll see you again. So yeah, sit back, relax, and yeah, it won't take you very long to find out how this looks. It'll take me a while. All right, guys, I'm heading on over to my little cove because I need some quartz for my build, and I'm not gonna take the quartz from our community stuff over there. I like to use my own stuff whenever I can. Sadly, means I'm going to be taking some quartz from my future build here. I can always go out and get more if need be, but I do plan to do this. I know this has been 2 episodes now, and I haven't actually started my my cove build, but it will happen. It will happen, guys. I promise. Well, guys, I've got the sign in there. Don't know if I like it. I don't know. Does it need to go down a block, maybe? Obviously, it needs some kind of backing. It does need some kind of backing. I can't just have stairs there, or ladders. I can't just have fences. Gosh, I can words today. Yeah, it can't just have fences there. It definitely has to have some kind of background. But I wonder if that... I mean, I like the height in general, but in terms of the build... It kind of overlaps the roof a bit more than I want it to. What would it look like if it were a block or 2 lower? I don't know. Let me see. Actually, that may not be too bad. It may not be too... It may not be... It may not be too bad. It may not be too bad. I think it'll be all right. What I'm going to do is lower this by 2 blocks and then put some kind of backing behind it. We'll see how that goes. Catch you guys in a minute. All right, just broke the scaffolding and I've moved it down, put some dark oak behind it. I have no idea how this is going to look. Here we go. I spelt razor. I missed a spot for the B. Other than that, yeah, that looks a lot better. But yeah, I've got to place this in. I bet you I can reach this without scaffolding. Boink. There we go. Bazaar. Not razor. Or razor. I'll always see razor now. Every time I look at that. But yeah, okay. Alright, now I got to think about it a little bit more. That doesn't look too bad. Feels like it could use a little bit of something though, doesn't it? Definitely need to light up the top a little bit because of the mobs being able to spawn up there. That won't be a good thing. So I got to figure out a way to light it up. Maybe I can get some lanterns and light it up using lanterns somewhere in the mix. I have to think about this some more. And on the inside, it's kind of like meh. I don't know if I'm going to use up more quartz to say Bazaar on the inside. I don't know. But definitely need to do something with it. So I'll figure it out. I just flew randomly there. Well, look at that. Look what I've come up with. It's looking pretty good. I had to get the lighting in. I started with sea lanterns, and it came out glowstone because the sea lanterns blended too much with the lettering. And the glowstone is okay. I'm still not sold on it. If I come up with a better idea, I'll probably do it. But for now, that's fine. That'll do. But as you can see, I've got all these chests up. And yeah. The idea behind this is basically you come over here. Say you want to sell some stuff. Let's see what I've got. Looks like I got a stack of this. So here, let's do an example. All right, so what I would do is I put the items in that I want to sell, right? And then I break this sign right here. Boom. Grab the sign, put it in my inventory. There we go. And I would say 1 stack dark oak for... I wouldn't say a diamond. That's too much, right? So I'll say 1 stack hardened... Didn't have enough room there. 1 stack hardened clay. So there we go. 1 stack dark oak, 1 stack hardened clay. So, it's a little lame that I have it in there. Just 1 stack of it. Here, we'll put 2. But, normally you'd put a whole bunch in here, and then people can come in and trade with you, basically. So it's a bartering shop. You can switch it for anything. It could be diamonds. It can be anything. It could be anything. And so here's the rule board if you are a little bit confused. So basically, yeah, you come over here. That's the kind of gist of how it works. Here's an example. There you go. Happy bartering. I made a little smiley face. It's kind of fun. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And yeah, hopefully it'll get some good use. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, that's all the time I have for this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I have. If you really liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. And I'd really love it if you were to subscribe. But this has been FamilyCraft. Toodles!